Hello everyone and welcome to the Monday upcoming trades video. I'm sorry that this is not a live stream. I'm currently in Orlando at the Trader and Investor Summit. It's a conference that actually today's the last day and I need to get a cab soon to the summit, and right now it's 6:54 a.m. so I won't be able to do the 8 a.m. Monday upcoming trades typical live stream. So I'm just gonna slam it out right now and review some important stuff with you guys. And just dive right into it. Also, my voice is almost dead. Yesterday was really gone. So if anything, we're lucky today because I can speak a little bit. So yeah, let's dive right into the trades. I'm going to review a few things first. The Bakkt futures launched yesterday, so the 22nd was the launch day. If you guys don't know what Bakkt is, check out this video on my YouTube channel. What is Bakkt? Kelly Loeffler, the CEO of the Bakkt futures, and I kind of just review everything that is going on here. You could also check out their Twitter page, and you can see yesterday the first Bakkt Bitcoin futures trade was executed at 8:02 p.m. ET. Eastern. I think ET stands for Eastern Standard Time. I just looked it up myself because I didn't really know, but I think that's what it is, Eastern Time Zone, unless I'm mistaken and it's different than Eastern Standard Time Zone. If you know, leave a comment below. And again, guys, I'm sorry for my super raspy voice right now. But yeah, let's just dive into the charts a little bit. We'll start with Bitcoin, like always, right away. And there is, I mean, not really much has changed in the last few days. We've had a few fake outs and quick movements, but then a quick correction, and really just this hammer candle that happened on the 19th. But we're still in this descending triangle pattern, and overall, nothing really too crazy is going on. What I did though, just 2 days ago, I believe it was. Let me see if this video is actually still working. Yeah, so about 2 days ago, we had this fake out right here, and I should have sold into the fake out, but I was still waiting for some of my long-term funds to reach my exchange because I wanted to take some of my profits and then buy again a little bit later. And the reason I'm doing this with Bitcoin, and I usually don't do it with Bitcoin, this is my fund that I average into every week, just because I felt like we were a little bit overvalued and we were near this big resistance zone, this resistance trend line. So I went ahead and exited this position here. You can kind of hopefully see it. There's a little red arrow right here, and that is kind of my pointing at where I exited the trade. So I would love to go ahead and buy some more. I'll probably end up buying my full position back at 9,000 if we hit 9,000. I do believe we're going to go a bit lower, like I've been talking about, but I don't really want to risk that because if anything, I'll just be adding more and more to my position if we hit 7,500. But I'm not going to risk the fact that maybe we're just going to have a dip down here and then shoot to the upside. I don't really want to risk that because, again, Bitcoin is my long-term position. There's one trade I want to talk about that I entered yesterday with Litecoin. And you can see here with Litecoin, as we talked about in my last Monday upcoming trades video, we were in this beautiful upwards trend. That's what I wanted to say. Sorry guys, I'm still like a little sick. And now we broke, one of the biggest things about this though is we broke above the 4-hour moving average. And here you can see we try to break above it, we got rejected. Here we try to break it above it, got rejected. Here we try to break it above it, but we had very little volume, so it wasn't really an interesting trade. But then we finally broke, got some volume, and kept moving to the upside. And then, you know, we identified that this is a big major resistance area, and yeah, that's basically how that whole move went. And now, to continue this pattern, we are again down here seeing some profit taking, and again we'll probably move to the upside. And the big thing here is going to be, you know, are we going to go past this area? So that's the big question. So right now, as a swing trade, I've already entered this position. And I talked about this. Actually, I missed this announcement in my in the Discord private trading chat room. I'm sorry, guys. I did miss this one. I was at the conference and I just saw this on the order book. I went ahead and entered this trade. Usually, I am always posting, but this one somehow completely flew by. I do have now Discord on my phone, so I will be posting all the time. So yeah, I probably should have done some profit taking, because if I wanted this to be a day trade, somewhere in the 23.75 area would have been really nice. And why would that be a nice area? Simply because, look, so support zone, and then here it becomes resistance, and that's why it would have been probably nice to take some profits in this area if it was a day trade, but I'm treating this one a bit more like a swing trade. Also, this is a descending channel we broke out of. You can see here, bottom, 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 a lot of tops, and then here, when we had this low and then we're coming back to this area, since I love trading descending and ascending channels, I was able to recognize this pattern. Okay, we're losing some steam. Let me go ahead and enter this position. And it was not a full execution. I only got 120, and I still have another limit order just in case we dipped even lower. So I was actually prepared to buy even more, but we didn't get that. So I did get a really nice entry, but not a full entry, which is fine. So I'm looking for this to run to the upside a little bit harder. Who knows, we might not get it. So if we don't, I'll probably be taking profits pretty soon if we dip under 73 for any extended period of time. So that's really what I'm looking for with my Litecoin trade right now, and I'm pretty excited about it overall. Yeah, where were we? Let's go back to the 4 hour so you guys can see a bit more perspective. Here you go. We had that bounce from this channel, and I'm hoping for a move to the upside. But I would like to see strength. I don't want to see too much weakness, because there's a good chance, and this happens all the time with ascending channels, where the price comes up a little bit. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit more. The price will come up just a little bit like this, and then down a little bit, and then it finally has its bounce, right? And at that point, well, then I could buy again. So if we start seeing some weak movements, I'll probably take profits and then I'll buy again. So oops, that's kind of two little things I'm also considering at the moment. There's XRP and XLM I want to quickly review. XRP is back down to where we actually exited the trade initially. So we've had a huge sell-off, 15%, and this is kind of the area where we got out of this trade before the big run-up. What a disaster. Check my last video where I'm making fun of myself for being so retarded when it comes to just my exits. My entries are usually much better than my exits, but basically I was calling out this trade the whole time that XRP was going to have a huge run up. You can check like so many of my old videos where I'm just talking about this trade over and over and over again. And then finally it happens, but literally 15 minutes before it happens, I close my position. So this is pretty little exhausting. But anyway, I think this would actually be a great, awesome place to re-enter XRP. So I would probably be looking to allocate some of my funds to this XRP trade. One trade that's similar to the XRP trade that I want to quickly mention is the XLM. XLM had a massive run up, over 100%, 115%, and now we're having a huge sell-off, 50%, freaking crazy. But all these charts are approaching this 4 hour moving average, and I think that's really exciting because I think this is just massive new support and upcoming bounce territories. Also, just check out this very simple support and resistance, but here we had a double bottom, and then on the third tap we crashed it, so clearly a key support area. And what are you seeing right now? We're seeing a big bounce off this zone. The first bounce is usually always the best bounce. We obviously missed it because we are allocating our funds to a different trade, but this one, XLM, this could be a phenomenal day trade, maybe even a swing trade. I just love the upside potential here. However, I mean, that sell-off is very brutal. So watch out with that, because this could break, and I'm already feeling like this trade is a bit over. This would have been an amazing trade to have here, and you could take your 2-3% profit already, and everything is gravy. And move on, wait for maybe more confirmations, wait for potentially even better value. But yeah, this trade is a bit more risky, and I don't know if I would just be blindly entering it right now. I think that's everything that I really wanted to talk about in this video, guys. I don't want to make it too long. Plus, I really need to take a taxi to this event. Trying to think if there's anything else to cover. No, not really. Guys, have a great have a great start to the week. Have a great, awesome Monday. Remember, if you have any questions whatsoever, make sure to leave a comment below, or email me at alex@enzlo.com, or if you're in the Discord private trading chat room, just write me there. I always see those messages super fast. And if you are interested to learn more about anything that I do, check out the video description, because I lay out all the links that you guys need to become profitable crypto traders. Alright guys, that's everything for now, and yeah, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Till next time, guys. Whoops, where was I? Till next time. Ciao, ciao.